Hey guys, welcome back to the Bore Caravan, because this summer we're going to keep your googly little eyes fresh with some awesome content from us. So stick around because we've got some pretty informative things happening during your summer period. Here we go, let's get into it. Most people check their tyres before they go away on a trip, but here's 5 things that we think you should be checking before you head away, because it's probably going to save you a little bit of money in unnecessary repairs if you don't. Let's get into it. First one, and probably the most important one that you should be checking. Now, a lot of people will probably do this less than often, and it definitely needs to be something that you put into your maintenance schedule. So let's talk about not just these gas bottles, but your lines, reg, all your other devices that might be using gas. First things first, certification for your gas bottles. These do need to actually be inspected and checked, guys, so make sure you are doing that. Second of all is all your lines. So not only here, these ones are in the sunlight a lot. So as you can see, I've got braided lines here, but depending on your manufacturer of your van, depends on whether they just used a rubber line or something that's not protected as good as these are. So make sure you're checking those. A good way to check for leaks out here is a good bit of soapy water, so you can do that. And do it, because I actually had a leak on this reg down here, and I was sitting at camp one day going, why does it smell like gas out here? Don't miss out on getting your hot water system checked. That's probably one that a lot of people forget about, and because it's not so easy to check, make sure if you are getting it in for a service or something like that, just get it checked by a qualified gas fitter that can actually make sure that your system is going to be tip-top and you're not going to have any issues, especially with things like cooktops inside your van as well. Make sure you're checking those regularly, and that way you're actually going to enjoy your holiday rather than ending up with something going wrong. Number 2, make sure you are checking all of your inlet pipes and outlet pipes as well. It's things like wasps, random frogs or insects or whatever can kind of make their little homes up in these pipes and things like that, and unless you're sticking your head in there and having a look, you're not actually going to notice. So this is for my grey water, and I've got a little bypass down here as well, but I constantly check. Yes, they've got valves on them, but if you open the valve and you haven't actually looked down there, it could have made a little home up in the pipe here. That's not going to drain out, and then you're going to end up with grey water all inside the caravan. So not a fun time. Basically, it's just you're putting yourself into the position of having to do repairs when if you do a simple check before you use it, you shouldn't have any dramas. So number 2, check for little insects, bugs, things like that that can make homes inside stuff that you are using or filling, and you shouldn't really have any dramas. All right, number 3, make sure you're checking your wheel nuts. I am going to do a slash wheel bearing type dig in there. Get yourself one of these, torque wrench. Make sure when you are talking to your manufacturer that you actually ask them what your wheel nut torque setting is as well for your van. That way you can make sure that your wheel nuts aren't going to literally come loose and fall off, and then that's catastrophe for you on your holiday. Number 2, obviously, or 3A, just give your wheels a bit of a shakeroo before you head away. If you can get the weight off your van, get it off the ground, check your wheel bearings as well. You should be getting them serviced more often than not. Make sure you are following your manufacturer guide to how often they need them to be serviced. Don't forget about it, guys, because it is quite simple and it's not stupid expensive to get done when you get your servicing done. Just do it, because that way when you are out in the middle of nowhere, you know without a shadow of a doubt that you are going to be fine and dandy. And these things aren't that expensive, if you don't buy a snap-on one, that is, to literally be able to check your wheel nut torque setting as well. So get that sorted and you'll be happy days. Okay, so number 4, coming at your googly little eyes, if you have a caravan that has a 3-way fridge. So what is a 3-way fridge? It will run off 240, which is basically shore power or power out of the wall at home. it'll run off 12 volt or it'll run off gas. So go all the way back to number 1 of this, checking all your gas to make sure that you don't have any leaks or anything like that. This is a vent for my fridge. It is not a 3-way fridge in this, it's just a compressor runs 12 volt and a 240 compatible one. But depending on your manufacturer, usually you'll have some form of access like this to the rear of your fridge. And that's a good thing for the 3-way fridges because then you can get in there and see all your gas componentry and things like that as well. Again, it is a safety thing. It has to be certified as well, guys. So make sure, especially if you bought a second-hand one, that it has been done correctly, it has been certified. That way you're covered and that way your family ain't gonna fall asleep at night and not wake up again if you've got a gas leak inside your Caravan. So just something that you should be checking. All right guys, this might seem like the most simple thing that you could be doing, but it catches the most advanced people out, especially myself because I can get lazy. Anyway, check your lights before you head off on a trip. It's nothing worse than driving down the highway and some knucklehead is turning right and they don't even have an indicator working because they didn't check their lights before they left home. It's the worst thing. It can cause an absolute schmozzle on the road. I've seen so many accidents happen like that simply because someone's lights weren't working correctly. So check your lights, make sure that your tail lights are operating correctly. If, like mine, you've got clearance lights down the side legally, they all have to be operating as well. And here's another little tip for you. Your connection that goes from your van to the car, make sure you check that as well because I get a lot of customers that come in and they're like, oh, my car's not putting any power to the van, and you have a look at the plug on the van and the thing's got wires hanging out of it. It's all full of mud, dirt, crap, water, and just absolute covered in rubbish. So make sure you're checking your plugs and you're maintaining those as well. That way, when you plug it into the back of the car, your lights are gonna work and you're not gonna have any dramas and you won't be getting a fine for stuff not working on your van. All right guys, so recapping on what we have talked about. Number 1, checking your gas and all your things related to that. Number 2, check all your drain plugs, anything that's obviously gonna get water out or anything like that for bugs. Number 3, make sure you are checking your wheels and your wheel nuts and anything to do with that. Number 4, if you've got a 3-way fridge, make sure that's getting checked and it's getting certified as well if you have bought a second-hand one. And number 5, which is a very important one and probably the simplest one to get wrong, make sure you check your lights as well. That way, when you are on the highway, everybody is staying safe, not just you. There you have it, guys. 5 things you need to be doing before you head off. Make sure you put down in the comments below anything that you think that we should be adding to our list before we go away. Share this video with your mates, especially those ones that don't check their lights, sometimes like me. And make sure you give us a like and subscribe to the channel. That way you guys aren't going to miss out on anything new that comes up from us right here at the Boar Shed. It is Friday afternoon and I am going on holidays in the Caravan. I'll catch you guys next time at the Boar Shed.